A long, long time ago, when Vedic emperors ruled the world, great sages got together from afar. They knew that future times looked bleak, so they called the best of men to speak. And Shukadeva Goswami then addressed that great assembly. Before him sat one mighty king, the worldwide ruler of everything, who asked 3 questions on behalf of all mankind. First, what's the perfect way to live? And when death comes, where best to give attention as we draw our final breath? Second, what to speak and hear, remember and worship while we're here. And third, what is it that we shouldn't do? Now, in modern times, we're led astray by men who've turned the other way, insufferable high rollers who want to be mankind's controllers. They feed us never-ending lies, distort the past and fantasize that somehow soon they're going to rise to be like gods in all men's eyes. That's why we're singing bye bye, big historical lie, science fiction and propaganda that just poisons our minds. Our whole education system is one big pie in the sky, but one day soon that's going to be rectified. Very soon that's going to be rectified. Now 99% of us are climbing aboard the freedom bus, but there's one last thing we know we gotta do. We know we gotta wait till you come to. You 1% who thought you ruled have exposed yourselves as bloody fools, obsessed with gaining wealth and worldly power. But now the hour of judgment's here, the end of night is drawing near, and it really doesn't matter how you've lived. What matters now is to somehow see the true beauty of divinity residing deep in everybody's heart. Just stand in truth, confess your sins. God's letting everybody in. Divine mercy and forgiveness rule the day. What profits a man who sells his soul for useless temporary goals in a world made of illusion where he's just drowning in confusion? Come swim in transcendental seas where you can dive and surface as you please in waves of unimaginable bliss. You've got to see the irony that you've saved us with your impiety by hoarding all the gold, thereby protecting wayward souls. No earthly treasures can tempt us now. We've seen the truth and we've learned how to rise above the ties that bind us here. That's why we're singing bye bye, big historical lie, science fiction and propaganda that just poisons our minds. Our whole education system's one big pie in the sky, but one day soon that's going to be rectified. In fact, that day is already arrived. The bluff of false authority has been called by the majority. The odds are now stacked 99-1. And believe me, you've got nowhere left to run. You all knew the lid would surely blow off this smoke and mirrors TV show when we took control of cyberspace and our great conversations started taking place. Well, we've talked it through quite thoroughly, and though we're angry, we can also see we've all been acting out our karma in one great transcendental drama. We've played good guys, bad guys, mad ones too, waved different flags, sung different tunes, and trashed our mother planet all the while. But now that game's done and we're here to see there's a future for humanity by restoring peaceful life throughout these lands. With hearts and hands united now, we've worked it out the best way how to reunite all nations for the sake of future generations. God's holy names now beckon all to answer that eternal call, to go back where we know we all belong. Whatever names you know will do, in whatever cultures nurtured you and kept you walking in the ways of truth. The ancient Vedic sages from those long forgotten ages encapsulated all their wisdom in a mantra you or I can sing as the ultimate answer to everything. That's why we're singing bye bye big historical lie, our true education systems from the spiritual sky, transcendental sound vibration that no money can buy, raising spirits to an infinite high, raising spirits to an infinite high. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sectarian religions bit the dust, divisions no longer controlling us. We freed ourselves from all the ties that bind through singing songs that unify mankind. Now 99% of us have climbed aboard that freedom bus, and there's only one thing left for us to do. Wait patiently for you to come and join us too. So please drop the false authority bluff. We've seen right through and enough's enough. We're not judging, criticizing, or blaming you. You've played out your dramatic roles, so now jump on board to save your souls. The freedom bus is ready to depart. We can see what it's all been worth. This world of repeated death and birth was created to remind us how to sing in praise of the one sweet Lord of everything. That's why we're singing Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. O Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe Radhe, 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 O Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe Radhe. We're always singing Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. O Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Gaura Hare. O Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Gaura Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, Guru Deva, Jaya Guru Deva, O Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada, Guru Parampara, 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 Guru Parampara. Jaya Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Jaya Gaura Hari. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Gaura Premanandi, Hari Hari Hari, Hari Bol.